Here's a shocker. Do real estate agents lie? The simple answer is yes, they do. Now, I'm sure a lot of real estate agents aren't going to like me for this, but there's lots of lies they tell that as a consumer you'll have no idea that they're actually telling a lie because they're really good at it. So that's what we're going to talk about today, the types of lies they tell and a few strategies you can use to flush that out to find out if it is the truth or if it is an actual lie. So here's what, in fact, let me back up a fraction. Not all real estate agents are like this. I would say a lot are, but not all of them. So if you're one of the good agents watching, we're not talking about you. We're talking about the other agents. Now, agents are very, very good at saying things you cannot verify. They might say, I'm the #1 agent in the area. How do you verify that? There's no official contest for that. There might be contests within offices, but there's no actual contest as to who's the #1 agent. And #1 based on what? Based on customer satisfaction, based on houses sold, based on list price to sales price, based on if you're the tallest. It's a joke. So agents very good at either stating facts or asking questions which can't be verified. So a real simple strategy straight off the bat for you, the consumer, is when an agent says something like, I'm the #1 agent on, in our case, the Sunshine Coast, what you say is, that's terrific, prove it. That's it. Prove it. Prove to me, show me how you are the #1 agent. Show me how that conclusion has come about. I want to know. Now, if the agent suddenly starts backpedaling, that's a bad sign. If the agent goes, yep, no problem, here it is, that's a good sign because that means that agent knows their stuff. They know why they're #1. They may be #1 in a certain category, but they will now explain that to you. So real simple strategy as a seller with an agent, say prove it. And staying on that topic for a quick second, there's an agent in our area, quite a good agent, does a lot of marketing, but tells a, I won't say lie, tells a mistruth or kind of circumvents around the truth. They say they're the #1 agent on the Sunshine Coast. The problem is the people that do that survey don't include all the agents. They only include the agents that subscribe to the survey. So out of all these agents, there's a small portion that subscribe, and this person's the #1 agent within that small group. Well, they don't disclose that. So it's a misrepresentation of the truth as opposed to an outright lie. But for you, the consumer, how would you ever know that? So let's go through now a couple of the lies, and I'll try and keep this as short as possible because I can't fit a whole lot into 3 or 4 minutes. First one is, I have lots of buyers for your property. Really? Buyers haven't even seen the property yet. So how do you have buyers for that property? You may have buyers, but not specific buyers for that property because those buyers haven't seen the property. I belong to a big office with lots of agents and we all work together to help sell your property. No. Every single agent literally works for themselves. They list a property and they try and sell it. They're not going to get a hand from the agent sitting over here who also lists property and tries to sell it. It doesn't work that way. You list with the individual agent, they find the buyer. Whether the office is large or small, that's how it works. The individual agent does the work and gets the result. I've covered this one before. If you want a higher sales price, I need more marketing money. Absolute BS, not true. If you want a higher sales price than what the market shows, that means you're out of touch and the agent is lying to you. So look for another agent. If you know the property's worth this and the agent says, I can get you this and they can't prove it, they are the wrong agent for you. I sounded a bit mean on that last one. That's because I gets under my skin when agents do this sort of stuff. Here's a good one. Your property is perfect to auction. Now, this company that says this auctions every single property. So it's not your property is perfect. It's our company has this strategy and every property happens to fit into it. Ouch. So the truth is not every property is an auction property. Most of the time when agents do that, they don't want to tell you the price on the property, so an auction avoids that. They let you think a higher price, another lie. Auction avoids them having to tell you the price. They get more marketing money out of you because you've got to give a big push to get the higher price. A lot of times they even bring in fake offers and fake buyers. Yes, that does happen, to try and condition you down on the price. So when you go to auction and you get an offer that's lower than you expect, you're now more conditioned to take it. And I know that for a fact. So any agent listening, don't even try and challenge me on that one. Here's another one. The agent says, let's not put a price on the property. The reason for that is the agent doesn't want to tell you the real price because you think this and the agent knows this. They say, let's put it on the internet without a price and see how people respond. What a waste of time. Get the agent to tell you the truth on the pricing, put the price on the property, put it on the market, and it will sell. If they won't give you a price or they want to put it on the market without a price, that's because they know it's worth less than what you think, but they don't want to tell you that. That is a form of lying. I'm getting really wound up on this one. Nevertheless, here's one I've actually heard. It still shocks me. I don't really need the commission you have to pay. I do it because I love selling real estate. If I were a seller and an agent said that to me, I'd go, great, do it for free if you love it that much. I mean, I don't know if that's a lie or just plain stupid, but either way, if an agent says that, run. And I'll finish on this one. I have a huge database. His database is big, mine's bigger. I mean, I saw an ad the other day for a database of over 100,000 people for a real estate company. I'd love to call each of those people and say, are you in the market to buy a house? I'd guarantee 80% of that database are not, and the other 20%, probably 80% of those people have already bought. Real estate companies tend to collect database names, collect databases so they can say, my database is bigger than yours. It doesn't matter. For your house, all we need is one buyer that likes it. That's what selling houses is. We don't need a database of 100,000 people that haven't seen your house, don't care about your house, aren't in the area, aren't ready to buy, or have already bought, or have bought and died. So that's it. That was a little bit longer than what I would have liked, but yeah, I could do this one for an hour. Real estate lies, real estate myths, truths, how real estate agents circumvent the truth, how they circumnavigate the truth. There's lots of things, but it happens. So just the main thing is, whatever an agent says, if that kind of tingles the hairs on the back of your neck, just say, you know what, can you prove that to me? And if they can't, show them the door. That's it. So please, if you're thinking of selling, would love to get the call. If you're thinking about managing your property, we are the best at doing that. That's it for now. Have a great day, have a great week, and we will see you next week.